Girl, hey! So I am doing a twist out today, and I want to show you how I basically do my hair so that I can do my best to avoid puffy roots. So the front here, you see a little bit of puffiness. I may redo some of this. I was just real quick doing a couple videos to show how I moisturize. So take a look at this. So first of all, I'm going to put some water on. Oh, I sprayed myself right on the neck. Now I'm dripping with water. Okay, I have just shampoo and conditioner. I didn't put any type of styler. So just shampoo, conditioner, and then that's all we have going on here. Now we have some water. I did actually use a detangler. But anyway, so that's what we have with just water. That's what we're looking at. Okay, girl? Okay. All right, so this has already been detangled, so I don't really feel necessary that I need to detangle it to death or whatever. So first I'm going to moisturize. I use a leave-in conditioner. I used to use really crappy products in the past. Now I don't, thank you, Lord. Except I might be running out of this. Woo! Okay, so once I put in, let me see if I can get some leave-in conditioner out. I'm going to have to actually open the bottle. Okay. All right, so I just opened it. Some leave-in here. This is what I use first to moisturize. Sometimes I use a anti-frizz product, but I'm using the leave-in now. So you can see here, I have white hands. You want to emulsify the product so that you can make sure it spreads fine. And I have white hands, so we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the leave-in here. So I used to use like super cheap, like $2 Blue Magic Girl. Don't do it to yourself. My stylist almost killed me. Almost paid me for extra shampoo. Okay, she almost made me pay for extra shampoo. It was bad. Okay, so I have put on my leave-in conditioner, and I don't have to use a lot. With these products, you use a very small amount because they're highly concentrated. You emulsify and boom. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. Now with this, I'm not just going to leave it here. In order to avoid the puffy roots, I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm going to put a little bit more leave-in. I think my sprayer is clogged up because I have plenty of leave-in here. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more leave-in on the tips of my fingers here. So I'm just rubbing it. It's a very smooth, nice consistency. And then I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take my hands, make sure I have the product emulsified on the tips of my fingers, and then I'm going to do this and rub the product basically on the roots here. Okay, if you want to get really fancy, you can also take some and do it like those perm days. Okay, y'all remember when y'all got them relaxers before we went natural and we got our life back? Okay, when we were in the creamy crack days. Rub some on your hands like this. You can also kind of split it and then put some right there at the root. Okay, and then you can also do that again right at the top there. A little tiny bit of product and just go like that at the top there. So this whole section right here is good to go. You can do the exact same thing with the product as well, the styling product as well. Okay, so there we go. We have that right there. Okay, nice and defined without even the styler yet. Okay, now I'm going to use the styler. For this, I'm using my mousse here. All right, I'm going to shake it a little bit, put a little bit. I'm not using too much. I'm using like that much, okay? I'm going to emulsify, make sure that it's getting, I'm going to put a tiny bit more. You want to make sure your hands are white. All right, we are good. All right, now I'm going to put some of the styler here. Okay, and like I did on the other piece, or not on the other piece, but like I did on this piece with the leave-in, that's with the styler, okay? Like I did with the leave-in, I'm going to put a little bit on the tips of my fingers here a little bit. I'm going to rub a little bit, and then I'm going to make sure we get that on the roots right there. And you can do the like relaxer type application thing I was just telling you about, but we're good to go. I'm going to break this into 2 twists so it's not too thick. The thicker it is, the less define the twist up, BT dubs, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, I broke this into 2 pieces. I'm going to go ahead and twist now. Ideally, you want to get it as close to the scalp there as possible, but let's be real, it is what it is. As long as it's moisturized and you're good, then it's not a big deal. All right? And I can definitely show you what it looks like at the end. All right, so we got 1 twist here. You want to twist all the way down to the root, and then bada bing, bada boom, baby, okay? Now you can just look at this twist. It is defined. Woo! Okay. Now, I'm going to do this one as well. Same concept. It's super moist. It's moisturized. Be good to go. You obviously want to make sure you do your best to break them into equal halves before you start twisting, but that's how I do. I probably will redo the front of my hair, actually. Okay. All right. And there we go. Curl at the bottom. Beautiful. Now we have our 2 super moisturized twists. I do the whole head. I let it do its thing, and then tomorrow morning, ideally I would also use oil, by the way. We done ran out of oil because our products are so good. It's okay though. We ran out of oil, so I'm not able to get oil right now. So ideally I would put oil on that to just seal in the moisture, and then the next morning I would just take down my twists, and then once make sure they're fully dry, take them down, then you're good to go. So I can definitely show you the takedown. I will do that tomorrow. All right. Thanks for watching.